And the St. Louis Surge 2018 home opener was a resounding success. Huge crowd, big energy, and the Surge come away with a 103-61 victory over their arch rivals, the Elite Flyers. The Elite Flyers defeated the Surge in Game 1 of the season. The Surge came back and certainly got revenge tonight. The STL TV player of the game, Brittany Carter, with 25 points, including 5 for 5 for 3 points. Kristi Bellock and Rebecca Harris, 22 points each. Jordan Jones, 10 points off the bench, and provided a lot of inspiration for the team. Oh! And our STL TV St. Louis Surge player of the game is Brittany Carter, number 22. Brittany, 5 for 5 from the three-point line. You were like 9 and 11 overall, and you had 25 points, I think 7 assists or 7 rebounds, and you were the STL TV player of the game. You discussed the game. You guys came out a little flat in the first quarter, but then it seemed like you had a little boost from the bench.
Absolutely. I think we did start off a little rough, but it took a little bit of bench momentum, and we'll give the credit to Jordan on that. Everybody loves seeing her back. So once we had that spark of energy, everything turned for us.
Kristi Bellock, Rebecca Harris, both had 22 points each, so it's kind of tough picking a player of the game. But with the St. Louis Surge, your whole team could be starters on most teams, and it just shows what a great team it is, and just the depth you guys really have.
We do. We have so many players that impact the game. I mean, look at that stat sheet. What you just said, that's 3 already of our many players that we've got. So this is a team sport, and I think we do a great job of spreading the love a little bit, and it was how we got that great win tonight.
Now, how about the energy? I mean, you lost to this team earlier this season. I think it was the first game of the year. You lost to the Flyers, and then you come back and you put a whooping on them. I guess it was a little revenge factor tonight, huh?
Absolutely. We had something to prove this game. We let them get us the first game, and that's not even close to the team that we are now. I mean, with the addition of Jordan and then just the step up that everybody has taken since that point, we're a whole new squad, and we want people to know that Surge team is gone. We will never see them again.
I was talking to Clea Collier, and she said it might have been a good thing that you lost early in the season like that, because you can't get too high on yourself or think you're invincible, because you can lose or win on any given day.
Absolutely. I never want to lose, but I am glad it happened that first game. Unfortunately, from that point forward, it did put a little chip on our shoulder. So I guess that was the good part of it. But we don't like losing, and we took that personal. So from now on, you'll see a way better Surge team.
And how about the atmosphere? I mean, opening day festivities, it's always fun, a great crowd, probably the most energetic crowd and scene in the WBCBL.
Absolutely. I love giving them credit. I think they pay part of our energy and our momentum that whole game. They gave us a spark, too, from just the atmosphere. You have people cheering you on, however many it was, 2,500 or more, cheering you on. You can't help but keep going. So we did great.
Now, you used to be a St. Louis Surge member. Then you took, a leave of absence for a while.
Yep.
What brought you back to the Surge this year?
So my season where I stopped playing with the Surge, I actually went to Australia. Stayed there for 2 years, and it was during the Surge season. So once Kalia messaged me about, possibly coming back when I was in Finland, there was no question. Who wouldn't want to come back to this amazing crew, this amazing atmosphere, and just the love I have for these girls and this team, it was no question on coming back.
Next up, you got a road trip to Atlanta. You got a couple games Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a fun road trip. Hopefully some fans can come down there. But what are you looking forward to most on this upcoming road trip doubleheader?
It's going to be great competition down there. We're not going down there just for fun and games. I mean, we will go down there, have our fun, and enjoy the team atmosphere and be able to do a little team bonding. But we're down there for business. We're down there to play. We're down there to beat on some teams that are very, very good, and they're great teams in our league. So we've got to come mentally prepared. 3 hard days of practice this week to get ready for that.
So after that, you've got June 23rd right back here at Washington University, the Field House, the Power Up Pink game. What are you looking forward to most about that?
Just another big crowd. We hope to have the same group, if not more. We would love to push as many St. Louis people, Illinois people, whoever's close can come out and support us. We love this atmosphere. There's nothing like playing at home.
You know, you were 4 for 4 at one point from the three-point line. Then you came back, you knocked down your fifth one, 5 in a row. Towards the end, with about a minute or so left, you had the ball around the arc, and you dished it off. Were you thinking about taking a step back and trying to knock down 6 for 6, or were you just trying to share the ball?
Was trying to share the love. You know, we want everybody to get out here and score. So it does cross my mind. You know, you have that baller mentality, and you always want to score. But in the same sense, this is a team sport, and I wanted everybody to succeed tonight. And I think they did. Everybody did well.
Fantastic. Brittany Carter, 25 points, 5 for 5 from the three-point line. Our STL TV Player of the Game. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And joining us now is the outstanding owner and general manager of your St. Louis Surge, Kalia Collier. Kalia, 7th year with the team, 2-time WBCBL champion. Last year, like a rolled ball off the off the basket, makes you runners up. National champion, so a pretty good run here for the Surge. Tonight, opening day for the 2018 home season, and it was quite a treat for the fans.
Wow, did you see the crowd tonight? This is year 7. We're going for our 3rd national championship. We're putting 3,000 fans at WashU, and the energy was live. Surge fans brought it all game.
You know, it's fun to have the pregame festivities. I know a lot of people look forward to the show. And today you got to honor actually a senator from St. Louis honored the St. Louis Surge here with a proclamation. That must be pretty special for you.
It was pretty awesome. All the work that we do in the community, it's not just what we do on the court, it's what we do off the court that truly makes us great. And to see the players responding and just, they feed off the energy. You know, to have the senator here was huge. Our dignitaries coming out and supporting not only professional basketball, but particularly the Surge right here at WashU.
So you lose your home opener to your arch rivals, the Elite Flyers.
We lost the first game of the season.
And then you come back and you put a whooping on them tonight in the home opener. And it must have been some nice, sweet revenge this evening.
You know what, Todd? I said I'd rather lose the first game than the last. So it was a quick wake-up call for us that we had some fine-tuning to do, and I give it to our coaching staff. They've done a phenomenal job of preparing us for what we saw tonight.
You know, the team started out a little slow tonight. Then you got Jordan Jones coming off the bench and adding a little spark plug as the game went on. The team really, put it together. Brittany Carter, 5 for 5 from 3. What was that all about?
For us to see the level of just intensity, I mean, they hustled every possession. That's what we know is a standard for the Surge, and that's what we expect to see every single game. Rebecca put on a show, as always, our veteran, our captain. To see what Brittany's doing, she set a bar for herself, and she is rising to the occasion. And we're going to keep seeing that from every Surge player, part of the roster. They've set individual goals, and we're going to make sure we hit them this year.
You know, Rebecca Harris with 22 points in her own right, had a three-pointer or two in the second half, and you guys were up 25 points, I think, and she was diving into the crowd for a loose ball. What does that tell you?
Surge basketball. You know, and she is the epitome of a leader. When other players see Rebecca making sure that she's hustling, it sets the tone and the pace for the rest of the team to follow suit. So you can't, we saw the fans just erupt after that because you're right, we're up by 20, but yet she's going hard every possession.
You know, in the first quarter, we talked about it was a little sluggish at first. Kristi Bellock with a big first half. She ends up with 22 points and a ton of rebounds tonight. So, you know, we talk about the depth of the St. Louis Surge, you know, all the way 1 through 12 or however many are on the team. I mean, they're all great players. They could start for most teams.
Truly, you know, the key for us is depth. And the fact that we can interchange our starting 5, that every player is a scoring threat, that every player plays defense, that's what a championship team looks like.
Kalia, thank you very much. Congratulations, and go celebrate with your team.
Thank you, Todd, the best announcer in the game.